Hello, my cherished viewers. Today I'm taking you to a small village near Adan in the Greater Accra region called Lufenya. Lufenya is about 84 kilometers northeast of Accra. Accra is the capital of Ghana. The community is very calm, very quiet, with a few people. I have no idea the estimated number of people that live here, but yeah, they are not that many. And so we walked through the village to have a look at the place. Every house has a deity, and they are mostly in white tanks like what you are seeing here, like a well. Every house has one, and I know they are revered. So we passed through the village to go and see what else they have. The village has both mud houses and cement block houses. So the mud houses are usually roofed with thatch, as you are seeing here, and the block houses are roofed with aluminium sheets. The place is very quiet and you hardly see people around. I know by this time most of them have gone to the farm or to work. That is the mining site. That is the mining of salt. So only few people are seen around, and there are other programs that are being held in the community on that particular Saturday. So most of them might have gone to the programs also. It was actually a wedding ceremony or marriage ceremony that took us there. The people here are usually happy people, farmers, salt miners, and fishermen. So we came across this woman who entertained us very much. She made us very happy. They are gay going and they are not troubled by many things as city dwellers. So she came along to entertain us. Let's watch her.
Uncle.
There wasn't any music, but as I said, she entertained us by singing her own tune or beats and dancing to it, just because she has seen visitors. This place is such that when you are new, anyone in the community will immediately notice that you are a new person or a visitor to the place. So this is another well-like looking structure, which I have already told you have their deities in it.
Japel no. Fiam nehi. What Pierre may boy on it.
The language wildly spoken here is Dangbe, and most people will say Adan, so they speak the Adan language. And a few of them understand Akan. Most of them do not understand the Akan language. So sometimes you have to get someone to interpret what you are telling someone close to you.
Good afternoon. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, chumio. Yeah, fine. Oh, engine.
After some time, we came across an elderly man who was making a fish trap for his fishing business. He told us a bit about the community, which I'll be making into a full video in my next upload.
No, no, mini JB. Low. Actually, low. Oh, okay. Did low.
So if you want to see the full chat that we had, please try and watch the next video and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be able to see the video when I post it. One other interesting thing I saw about this community, which I have not seen anywhere in my life since I was born, was that whilst we went to the program and the food was being shared and there was shortage of bowls or rubbers or takeaways to serve the food, the people went to their homes in the village to go and bring their own bowls for the food. I haven't seen anything like this before in my life. And so when they say travel and see, it is not always about traveling to outside Ghana, but sometimes just here in Ghana there are certain things you will see and you will be shocked. From Lufenya, we went to see the salt mining site, which is close by. So we had to use a motorbike since we cannot get a straight car to the place. And even if we should get a car or taxi to the place, it will be very expensive. So we went with a motorbike that charged us about 15 cedis or 20 Ghana cedis. And then he waited, and then after the rounds, he brought us back to Lufenya. So eventually we got to the place, and the first thing we saw was a heap of salt that looked like a heap of sand. Then we drove further to where they have the storage of the water that turns into the salt. So we were told that there are two processes used for getting the salt. The first one is one that water is pumped onto rubber-like surfaces or trampolines to store the salt water, and then after evaporation the salt is gotten under. Then the second one is where trenches are dug to places where they have dug, and then there is no trampoline or rubber under. So that one too, when the water evaporates, then the salt is gotten under. So all these white substances you see over here is salt, which they usually call adanje. So all this is salt. Let me get closer for you to see. Can you see? All this you see is salt. And the sea is very close to the place. So the wind was also blowing into the camera very much. See pure salt, which they call adanje in the area. Adanje in the area. Adanje. this type that you see over here is the one that they use the rubber to lay on the soil or on the surface of the soil before the water is poured on, as I said earlier. So that is all for today. I wasn't at this place to go and talk to the men. I was at this place because I got a chance to visit Lufenya, which made me come here to see what actually goes on here. And the men were too busy to also talk to me. So I'll find time and go again to the salt mining site, specifically to go and talk to them, and then I'll brief you more about what is done here. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget that in my next video we'll be talking to the elderly man at Lufenya who told us more about the place and what they do.